You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy.
You know what drives me crazy? Global warming, all right? Now for years we've been sold this whole story about how our factories and cars and all these CO2 emissions are heating up the planet, they're melting the icebergs, the oceans are rising, the coastlines are disappearing, the world's gonna end. I went and saw Al Gore's movie and it scared the hell out of me, but all he really said at the end was to switch a couple light bulbs, so I did that, but I don't know if I'm really doing my part. Well, turns out, recent news flash, some intercepted, maybe hacked emails from the Climate Center. Turns out there's a real good possibility that the facts, the so-called facts, the data behind the whole global warming fiasco may have been fudged, may have been cooked. They may have cooked the books, all right? And this is starting to heat up right now. They call it ClimateGate, I guess because anytime you have a sort of a scandal or anything like that, you have to put the word gate on the end of it. So I guess if yours truly ever gets involved in some sort of a scandal, it'll probably be called Christgate, all right? Well, back to global warming, all right? So what? Now it's possible that all this global warming stuff isn't even true? Great, what do I do with that, okay? You know, actually, I don't really see much global warming, to tell you the truth. I live in Phoenix, and it was 30 degrees last night, you know? CO2 emissions. I drive a Honda, okay? It gets 35 miles to the gallon. So I think I have a pretty small carbon footprint. But you know what? You know what drives me nuts is the carbon mouthprint of these jerks in Washington, all these windbags. That's talk about spewing out a bunch of CO2. Jeez, all this talk, nothing getting done. Maybe Al Gore should pop a cap and trade in their ass. Shut them up. Or I know, we could take them, line them all up, get them talking about nothing, point them in the right direction, right at the windmill, could turn it around, and produce some free, clean, renewable energy. Great. Unfortunately, yes, politicians are renewable. Maybe they should be like fossil fuels and go by the way of the dinosaurs. I don't really know. But I don't see global warming. You know what I do see, though? Local warming, right? It's everywhere. It's in people, okay? We're hot under the collar. We're hot-headed. Our tempers are flaring and we have a short fuse, you know? Why? Not because of CO2, because we don't have any jobs, all right? So, whether global warming is real or not, the local warming, the temperatures that people have are heating up, and I think it's time to stop it. So shut up, you people in Washington, get us some jobs, we'll find our own, and we'll put an end to this whole global warming, this whole ClimateGate fiasco. And in the meantime, it's just gonna have to keep driving me crazy.
You're driving